As great Bodhisattva Shantideva mentioned in the Guide to Bodhisattva's Life, hangi chöji zowocho simbi sangde machen datu dunga shendwe jang tadao tume kidare cham. Anyone, jigi zo, principle of the Dharma, that is the secrecy of the mind. If you don't understand this, if you desire to achieve happiness, want to destroy the suffering. They wander in the samsara. In the samsara, they wander in the samsara. Without meaning. So meaninglessly just wander in the samsara. So that. And also, sorry, I think by Nagarjuna, I think Jewel Gardens, Rinpoche, I think. Data Shetanti Musum Tejerini Mingawa Tele Nindra Tamde Jung Matang Timume Tejerini Gawain Tele Nindra Tamde Jung. So from ignorance, anger attachment is giving an idea. Actions born from that is non-virtue. From that telling and all the lower transmigratory beings, telling and lower bad transmigratory beings, the suffering transmigratory beings, all that rises from that, comes from that. Telling and non-attached, non-attachment, non-hatred, non-ignorance. Actions from that, born from that, as a virtue. From that, all the happy transmigratory brings happens, rises. Oh, let's see, Nagarjuna. Then you see, third, Buddha said in Dhammapatang, Chönam Tamje Semlejung. All the phenomena came from the mind, was created by the mind. Mind is the principle preliminary before the action of body and speech. I don't remember 100% clearly the Tibetan verses exactly what that mean. Example, kalde samsang tonani mershin chena midele dewa jesu dawade. By generating good heart. Example, by generating good heart. And then you talk to somebody. Then, after that, the result of the happiness comes. With good heart, you speak to somebody. For example, person with suicidal thoughts, then you speak with good heart to help that person. So you speak with good heart to heal whatever the problem that person has. So you heal that. So the person give up the engaging in suicidal thoughts. So the person talking to that person, it's become virtue. So it starts with good heart to benefit to that person. So the action, talking, action and speech become virtue, positive, healthy. And then from that result, happiness rises. So of course, not only happiness now, this life, so much success happens in this life from that one good karma. With a good heart, talking to that person who has that problem. So I'm just using example. That's just one example. So yeah. So then, especially of course, healed that person's problem. So why I want to commit suicide? So. So of course, it's just there in the Dhammapada there was just a downward days, happiness rises. But you see, that's just one action, virtuous action you have done. So that causes so much success in this life, because achieve so much happiness, your happiness in this life. Because not only that, also future life. As I mentioned yesterday, karma is expandable. Even you create one non-virtue or one virtue, one-time action, one virtue example, one time. But then the result is, as I mentioned yesterday, you plant one seed in the ground, and then you see, soil, water, then you see grows trees, and then many branches, many flowers, many fruits, many seeds. It's even more than that, the inner evolution, inner karma. So much more than that. Just one virtue, then happiness, success from that. Not only that become cause of happiness, not only that, but in later life, you experience the result happiness for 500 lifetimes. Success, happiness, so much from that in the future life. Then that goes to thousands, millions, so like that. You see, karma is expandable, unbelievable, much more than external factor. Plants, gave example, more than that. It mentioned the lamrim. So if you do that, if you do one virtue, so that example in your daily life. Then Kasure. So, therefore, in our daily life, we must do even small benefit help to others. Even small thing, insect, even insects, even animals, not all people. Any what you can do, any benefit you can offer, help you can do. So there's insects in the road where car goes, people go, they might crash, worms like that is when there's rain, and people go over, then crash, they get killed. So that, save them from danger of being killed. So you save in the safe place, you take it away. Just to move. So even like that, or whatever you can do, benefit. And so things to not crash, to not killed, crushed by and the people's feet. the shoes. So anyway, example of that. One thing try to help. So it becomes, if you really desire success in your life, then you must do it. You must cause success to others, even insects, help whatever you can, small things, whatever difficulty, whatever problem, whatever you say, help them, save them from difficulties. You see, whatever you can do. Not all people are. So whatever you can do. Then, of course, if your realization, bodhichitta, renunciation, bodhichitta, realization, emptiness, then I come to the realization, but no question, even you have lamrim, that's the most amazing, what deep benefit you can offer, other sentient beings, seeing you, touch you. I mean, you see, it becomes, it helps them, it purifies their negative karma. Even they see you, touch you, or whatever. You see, unbelievable benefit they get from you. If you have realization, bodhichitta, that's the emptiness or the most amazing, meaningful to hold. And nobody will see you, touch you, remember. So anyway, that's amazing. Even just ordinary being, just do whatever you can benefit others. If you desire success in your life, that's what you want. Then first, to create the cause of success, you must help others. You see, help even the insects. The same. They also have a mind, do not want to suffer, want happiness, same exactly as you yourself. The fish has exactly the same mind as you do. Chicken, I mean, it's not good. The insect, yes. Exactly the same. So good. There are many pujas, many things. There's world of vase, the young do the world of vase, there's many things. But their life to help sentient beings, even the insects, what about people? That is the best one. I'm not saying puja, those things not good, I'm not saying, but you see, the real one, the puja, young, they bring wealth, there are many things, yes. But to bring success by doing puja, this, you have to have karma, good karma. So this here, helping people, insects, everyday life, helping, that's creating cause. That you are creating cause. You should know that. If you want to have success in your life, to help others, that's the best answer. Solution. Otherwise, even you went to university, you learn economics, economics, how to do business, you learn so much, but when you actually do the work, no success. Then many times it happens. Success does happen. Even though the idealistically is the idea, you see, like this, you do this, yes. But then when you actually do that, you learn the idea in the university, but when you actually do that, success is not happening. So people suffer, you see. So people learn how to do business, but when you actually do, not success. That didn't have good karma. You didn't create good karma to have success. You have the idea, but no. no good karma. You don't haven't created good karma, so there's no failure, no success. See? So best answer, I'm telling from my experience, is helping others. In sex, as much as you can. If you want success. Then from there, all your wishes get full. Because you cause to fulfill others' wishes. So therefore, that causes to fulfill. Then, as I mentioned, from one good karma, fulfill others' wishes, help others, then from that, so even this life, so many your wishes get fulfilled without effort. Then of course, even more next lives. Next life. So like that, then you go to England, you go to Buddhahood, a total cessation of spiritual completion realization. Like that. Of course, there are many things that you can do, feng shui for success, feng shui. I don't know many people, I don't know what the Russia, I don't know Russia, you do feng shui or not. But anyway, so there's pujas, many pujas, deities, protectors, sons. Yeah, we'll bring all so much puja, all the bars, Yeah, but there's, you haven't created good karma. Then so doesn't mean you will get success immediately after doing puja or world bars. No, not like that. For some people it may be possible because of much good karma created in the feng shui. So that's most practical thing. You see, definite. The result is there, every life, help to others. Whatever you can. You see, whatever capacity you have. That's smart idea. It's about my experience. If you want to learn. You see, best how to have success. So that's what now, since I'm talking this, I finished this. Just give some more example. Then, I'm giving example, but for some. Maybe not easy to understand, but anyway, it doesn't matter. One man who had nothing, very poor, offered food, medicinal food, for monk. But you have to get the idea of what happens after this karma, result. You have to get the result. Not so much monk, but the result of that good karma. Offered the medicinal food to form ordinary monk, not Arya being, not exceeding or not Arya being, not a transcendental being, not Arya being. So who has the wisdom directly perceiving emptiness, not that. Who ordinary for monk. So he offered medicinal food just one time, and then you see what happened was after he's dead, he was born in India, as a king, King Kashika. Most wealth, he had most wealth and most power. What the power, King Kashika, very famous. Oh, as a result of that, one time, medicine food offering to 4 monks, to ordinary monk. So it's come as like this. I mean, of course, monk is a bhikshu, then 253 vows. So it is so because it's more holy, more precious, more holy. How many number of vow person living? So, so of course, person offered the medicine food to the. So the good karma, that much great benefit is how many number of vows that those 4 months living, you see, 250 vows. So unbelievable good karma, you see. So such something very simple thing of that. But the result, next life, born as wealthiest king in India, King Kashika. Most powerful. Oh, like that, you see, change like that. And then, yeah, I mean also, yeah. And then the Bodhisattva, who has bodhichitta, sorry, I haven't started, I have to go to the text. Bodhisattva who freed himself, him or herself, totally free from selfish mind, renounce selfish mind. Source of all the past, present, future suffering, all the problems. So totally renounce that, let go that, and generated, transformed, mind is transformed into cherishing others. Cherishing others who are numberless, others who are numberless, numberless helping, numberless hungry ghosts, numberless animals, numberless human beings, numberless swearing, numberless aswearing, intermittent helping. So others means numberless, not just only 1 or 2 friends, or only your family, or not like that. Numberless, others means numberless. Others are numberless. So anyway, so you see that the cherish others. That's right. Like you see, for example, us, me, myself, as me, I. You know, it's the most important thing to cherish, most important thing to achieve happiness. Happiness for this I is the most important thing in your life. You see, most important thing. There are numberless helping, numberless hunger, numberless. If there is suffering and helping, suffering, even small suffering, if it's materialized, it's like limitless sky. So, limitless sky feeling, suffering feeling, limitless sky. Like that. Even small, there's small suffering. The most unimaginable experience. But anyway, so numberless human being, numberless universe, numberless human being, numberless being, numberless I. So among all those, I. The most important than anything else. Most important than anything else. In the life, you see, in the world, in the life. And then to get happiness for this, most important, to make them free this I from suffering. Most important. But of course, if you look for where's the I, we haven't started. But of course, if you look for where the I is, in the head, in the chest, especially in the chest. In the stomach, in the leg, in the toes, in the hands, where you if you look, it's not there. Cannot find. Can't find. What there can't find. So Buddha is not I, mind is not I, both is not I. They have 5 aggregates. Altogether is not I. Forget form, feeling, cognition, compound aggregate, consciousness. And each of them not I. Altogether is not I. So this is real I that you've been believing, that has been appearing to you, to appearing to the hallucinate mind, and you have been believing the real I. As it appeared, you have been believing this real I. Not only from this morning, not only from birth. There's a continuation of that wrong concept. Life before that, before taking place in the mother's womb, before that, in the intermediate stage, so whatever lives you had before, then intermediate stage, the continuation of the previous life, whichever life it was, either happy, transmigrating, devahim, or the lower realm being low. So that's the wrong concept, ignorance, appearing to the hallucinant mind like this, and then you see, then believe this is true, or that ignorance. Root of all your suffering, from where cancer came from, death came from, sickness came from, old age came from, rebirth came from. So, from where the white hairs became more white came from. Where the wrinkles, when you become old, more wrinkles, where wrinkles came from, man cause. If you have diarrhea, where diarrhea came from, where your headache came from. You see, the root, I'm talking about the root. So it came from your mind, your concept, wrong concept. Wrong concept. Since suffering came from this wrong concept. So it came from beginningless rebirth, this wrong concept, from where all the suffering came. maybe good to know. Some people or many people may think mind is I. So there's the 51 mental factors, 6 principal consciousness, and 51 mental factors. There will be that many I. 51 I, 6 principal consciousness. Then there will be 6 I's on top of that. So you see, there were many I. So that then mind doesn't have mind has no color, no shapes, no form. So the I wouldn't have a color, shapes, forms. The mind is I. Then I have a human body, so I wouldn't have a human body. So the eye has no color, no black color, no white color, no yellow color. Even you have a very long hair dragging the road, very long hair, very long, pulling, dragging the road, cleaning the road. So like that, but then, even so, then you don't have hair. And then your eye, I don't have it. Your eye doesn't have a hair. So anyway, and then then your eye doesn't have a nose, your eye doesn't have a face, you don't have face, you don't have legs, arms, very strange. You don't have arms, legs, you don't have a car. While you go in the car, you don't have a car. So anyway, the many mistake arises. So anyway, then it since the I is one, not many, I is one, then you see there wouldn't be different mental factors, or will be one, just one. That's also a mistake arises. Is the mind's eye. Then my mind. So mind is a possessor. The I is a possessor. Mind is possession. So possessor and possession cannot be one. You have to think that. You have to know that. Possessor and possession, what it possess cannot be one with the possessor. You have to got that idea clear. Write down in your diary book. So my mind, so mind possession. I, my possessor. So something, my body. So that possession. I, possessor. So they exist, not they exist separately, but they exist differently. They exist differently. So anyway, not only you cannot find the real I, from above the aggregates, form, feeling, cognition, compound aggregates, consciousness. The real I cannot be found from above, from the side of the aggregates. Not only that, you can't find at all from the side of the aggregates, at all, from the tip of the head down to the toes. Nowhere you can find I, the real I. Yeah. Well, first we look for the real I, what we have been believing from beginningless rebirth, what has been appearing, what we're believing, or that one. First we need to make clear that. So could not find from tip of the hairs down to the toes, can't find anywhere. From the side of the aggregates, you can't find. Not only that, but you can't find also on the top of the aggregates. Not only from the side, but also you can't find the real I on the aggregates. No, you have to write down how to help your meditation. Meditate on emptiness. Real I is nowhere, neither on these aggregates, nor anywhere in your house now, in this world, nowhere it exists, the real I. It doesn't mean there's no I. Yes, there's I. What is that? There's nothing except what is merely labeled by the mind, by your mind. Because there is a valid base aggregate is existing. Because of that, nothing, there is no other extra reason, just that. Just that valid base aggregate existing. So therefore, there's I. And that's what merely labeled by your mind. That's all. No other. What is the I? Nothing else. Nothing else except just that, merely imputed by the mind. Because there is a body base, I guess, is existing. That's it. The most unbelievable subtle what I is. Really check. So now we make break for this I. This real I, we're giving freedom, break, but the real I is not there. You understand? Same thing, relationship problem, husband, wife, the community, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, all these, so many people come in society because of a girlfriend, boyfriend, or a person doesn't love me, blah, 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 you know. You expect the person you attach to love you, but doesn't. Then you find he doesn't love me. Not attached to, not unconditional love, not that love which means attachment. So then, when the person mind changes from attached to not attached, then you see, then so many people come inside that time. You see, then I have no purpose in my life. Then you see, come inside. It's what is I, real I. Believe on the basis of believing the real I. But the real I, if you look for, cannot find. On this, neither in this nor anywhere in the world. Like that. So there's very important part of Buddhism, very important Buddhism, because very important because of the basic Buddhism reality of the truth of the I, all like this. All that, you see, there's no real I. So all your worry, the life, then person who criticizes me, he person criticizes me, person did this bad to me, they immediately put that person in prison. And you tell police, put in prison for how many years, then killing them, harming, so much with this concept, wrong concept, that's the real I. You create so so much negative karma, whole life, they may even make war in the country, society, the country, in the world, if you have power, influence, so that is then one of the things you kill yourself, suicidal, comes from this wrong concept. There's no real I. Then believing that suicidal told them. That's why many people. That's why the actors, singers, actors, billionaires, with the material wealth. Many people commit suicide. That. So that's why the wrong. That's done suicidal caused by this ignorance. Believe the real I, or believe the real I, but it's not there. So completely cheated yourself. You cheat because we have a Dharma. You don't know Dharma. You don't practice Dharma. If you practice Dharma, you practice. You see, emptiness. The meditation. The realization. Illicit meditation. Or you don't do that. You have not Dharma. You don't know Dharma. So, our lives are totally cheated, used by the wrong concept, ignorance. So much suffering. Then, the whole life, so much relationship problem. Or you finish one thing, then start another one, finish another, same problem again, until you die. So your mind is completely trapped. You see, and under the control of this ignorance, because so much suffering the whole life. One after another, then 100,000 sufferings, problems you have in life, from the concept. So, reality, that's not real I. So your concept, your ignorance, your wrong concept, totally cheated you. You see, that's not real I. So I said, I'm not saying there's no I. I'm saying what I which collect non-virtue causes sorrow. I which collect virtue which causes happiness. I which create follow the path to enlightenment, Buddhahood. I which follow the create non-virtue. You go to a hell realm, hell. Oh, that's what is that I? That I is not this real I. That is what is merely labeled about the mind. I, which exists in mere name. Please listen this. I, which exists only mere name. Merely labeled by the mind, by your mind. That's all. Nothing else. Yes, that I who creates virtue in mere name, that I who creates non-virtue, mere name, and then you experience suffering, mere name, you experience happiness, mere name, you experience hell, mere name, you experience enlightenment, Buddhahood, mere name. So I exist, mere name. Action exists mere name, and object of the action all exists mere name. So that's the reality. So that means everything, not only the I is empty, but everything, rest, every phenomena is empty. Empty of existing from its own side, by itself, truly existing, by using everyday language, real. Everything is empty of the real one by using everyday language. Everything is empty of the real one. Oh, okay, so it's yeah, sorry. Break. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.